Welcome to Academy Arms. This is apartment 9. Not every apartment is going to be the same, but most of them are laid out the same. There are some things that you're going to see that aren't this case in everyone. Okay, so every apartment in Academy Arms has this open living room, comes with the couches and the dressers. Piano does not come with the apartment. We got this for free on Facebook Marketplace, so it's pretty easy to get one if you want. TV does not come with it, but we added it as a nice touch. One thing that's nice about this is there's this built-in desk that one of the residents can use to study. It's pretty nice. It's got some good shelving up. You have some good closet space here. We keep miscellaneous things like games.
Well, it's a Guitar Hero.
Yeah, Guitar Hero. If you ever want to play Guitar Hero, come to apartment 9. We play with a lot of people and it's awesome. And so we have really good shelf space here. I'd say that's a positive of Academy Arms. There's a lot of great shelf space. And then on the other side of this main area, you have the kitchen. This table, we also got off Facebook Marketplace. Does not come with it, but we like this because it's a little bit bigger and a better color. It comes with one fridge. A lot of people get 2 fridges. Comes with an oven and a microwave. We added some other appliances, as you can see, but really good shelf space here for everything you need. We like to just put on some add-ins so that we can store things better, like our spices and everything.
I like it.
No dishwasher, so as long as you're okay scrubbing your own dishes, then that's fine. We have a dryer rack that goes with it. But I don't know, I feel like washing your own dishes builds character, so it's a good thing.
Love it.
And then you come through here, you can always close this door if your roommates are having like raging parties and you're trying to go to bed, you can close it. So we have 2 bathrooms. One over there and one on the other side. This is a little bit nicer and newer. You can see you have a standing shower, and this door closes. Just one sink. On this side, you actually have 2 sinks, which is really nice because the way it turns out is you'd have 1 resident per sink on this side. And then shower and toilet in there. So, I like the bathroom situation. It's really good. It's really great. This is one of the rooms. You can see we bunked the beds. The management just came and bunked them for us, which is super nice.
How do you get up on the bed?
I just climb over here on this side.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I guess you could add a ladder if you want, but I'm pretty short, but I can still get there pretty easily. Closet's pretty good. The thing with the closets is, it's like, you have this kind of bigger one, and then you kind of have like a smaller one here. And so you kind of have to like negotiate with your roommate who's going to get the bigger closet, and you get the smaller one. But that's pretty good. The desk situation's interesting. This is actually the table that was originally in our kitchen. We took it from the kitchen and put it in here. So we brought this. This didn't come with the apartment.
How much stuff actually comes with the apartment?
So the beds do.
Okay.
The oven, the microwave.
What about the couches?
The couches, yep. You actually have, I can show you here, if you really want, there's like this thing that if there wasn't a bed right here, we could lift up and it would actually serve as a desk.
Wow, that's pretty big.
So it's pretty big, yeah. We put the bed here, so it doesn't quite work. But I can show you on the other side. That's what my roommates did.
Let's go.
So this is my roommates. So you can see, like, this is the little desk thing that came up that was against it. They also bunked their beds. So
That's interesting.
yeah, it's just a parallel rooms. This is really good closet space.
Oh, jeez.
So we keep food in here and other things that we have. Yeah, the closet space is really nice. That's a very big pro to this. So
All right. Anything else?
Let's see, what else? No, I don't think so. I think if you take care of the apartment, if you clean up after yourself, and if you decorate it, it's a great place. I like it a lot.
Theirs is really decorated. Guys' names?
I'm Daniel.
I'm Stuart.
Should I be looking at the camera?
I don't care.
Okay.
Whichever one you want to.
I'm Daniel.
And I'm Stuart.
Okay, and where do you guys live right now?
I live next door.
Yeah, and I live here.
We live at Academy Arms.
How is it living at Academy Arms?
It goes pretty hard. NGL gonna lie. It's pretty good.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's definitely a gem, a good spot. I'm glad I found it. I think there are a lot of positives and a lot of benefits if you make it that way. You have a lot of control over how the apartment is. If you clean it, if you take care of it, if you have a good attitude about it, it's really good.
Mm-hmm.
And how do you guys feel like the social scheme is?
This place rocks. The ward is incredible. I mean, we live next to a 7-Eleven, so we can go on runs whenever we want. It's a nice spot close to campus. The library's next door. Just up the street, there's this little field that's like vacant, and sometimes people use it for like ward activities and stuff. But a lot of the time, you can just kind of do whatever you want there. So, a lot of great people and a lot of places to do stuff.
All right, fair enough. And how much are you guys paying a month?
I have loyalty. I've been here for a long time because I got here like summer of 2021.
Oh my gosh.
So for like a fall winter, actually I might be on yearly right now. It might be a little bit different, but right now I'm paying $250 a month plus utilities.
Dang.
Yeah.
That's really good.
It's a good gig. Yeah.
That's like literally half of mine.
I got there before inflation, and I think because I have a year contract that also changes it a little bit.
Probably.
Mm-hmm. And I had no problem being married to a straight, like a 1-year contract because I've been here for so long already. I was pretty convinced that I was happy to be here.
All right.
Yeah, I'm paying $340, so just a little bit more than that, but it goes down as you stay here longer, which is nice.
That is nice.
So yeah.
And
What's
if it ever goes up, because you got loyalty, it doesn't affect you.
Oh yeah.
I had that happen at another complex, so that's why we left.
What do you feel about dating life at Academy Arms? Like, do you feel like?
Well, it's all men.
Are you serious?
That's all the guys that live in this complex are men.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So I don't date anyone here.
Yeah, I have not got any dates.
But they're
with
dope.
anyone
The
here.
guys here rock.
Are you
They're
telling me
awesome.
Academy Arms is only men?
Yeah.
It's the Academy Army, just men.
Yeah, the Academy Army. We have like a group chat with that name.
No way. So,
Yeah.
so is your ward only dudes?
No, just the apartment complex.
Oh,
There's another
okay.
complex just around the corner. Am I allowed to say it? Like, I don't
Yeah.
know. It's called Fernwood. That's like where most of the girls are. Just like kitty corner block.
Oh.
Mhm. And
That's
there's like some
interesting.
houses sprinkled in between them there, like guys and girl houses.
Fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
But it
Just
still works
me and the
out.
boys.
Literally
we
just.
see them all the time, like at war activities. There's always activities going on, so you always see them, even
Yeah.
though there are kind of like a little bit of a walkway. Like my roommate's dating one of the girls at Fernwood right now,
Mm-hmm.
and so it
We'll
totally
have
works
like ward stuff taking place either in their parking lot because it's so big, or just like at a house that's like right in between. So we have a lot of overlap.
All right. How do you guys feel like maintenance does with keeping up?
Walker's a G.
He's good.
He's
super
great.
good.
He's like the maintenance guy. Like, it's very chill here. Feel free to like interrupt me at any point.
No,
right?
go ahead. I totally agree.
I always hear about complexes that are like, you know, you have cleaning check every month or every other month or something like that, and it's super like. We once, in my last complex I was at, we once got docked points because we had like some stuff from the dustpan in the trash can, and that was it. And they're like, they're supposed to be empty, and it's like, well, it was empty, and then we forgot to clean something, and then we did it, and then we put it in the trash. That's what it's for, right? The trash. But here we have a kind of cleaning check. Like we don't even have one at the end of fall. It's just like at the end of summer and at the end of the winter semester. But the thing is, you got to be responsible. Just take care of yourself. If you're a guy looking to room somewhere in Provo, you're an adult. Take care of yourself, and you'll be fine. If you ever do need something, Walker is our maintenance guy, and he's always like quick to take care of stuff. He's in good contact with us whenever something's up, and it usually gets resolved within a few days, maybe a week max. In my experience.
Yeah, our water heater broke last week, and we only had to take like one cold shower, and then he had fixed it.
Nice.
Maybe it was two. Maybe I just didn't shower for a few days, but he was pretty quick. He was pretty quick to come fix it.
And the only times it ever takes a while is because of like maybe he has stuff going on himself because he's a BYU student too.
Yeah.
But I feel like all the other cases are just he's like, sorry dudes, I was helping this other guy with this other thing just down the hall, and I'm like, I get it, man. Like they were putting in requests just like we were, so it's totally fine.
Fair enough.
He's super cool. He's a great guy.
He's super fun to talk to too. He's just super nice.
That's good that the maintenance is good.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys have like a clubhouse or any like amenities?
No, that is the one thing that is a little unfortunate about this place, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Have you ever had that before in a complex?
Like a clubhouse?
Yeah, just like a little place to hang out that's separate from the apartments.
I mean, I lived in Helaman Halls with like the Cannon Center.
Yeah, that's true. That's something.
That's totally different.
But I'm thinking like like Campus Way. Is I think is across the way.
Oh, they have like a.
Like the little rec center where you can just kind of chill there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't have that.
No, we don't have that. Yeah.
No, and how do you guys feel without that? Like, do you guys feel?
I feel like it doesn't make as much of a difference to me, and that's coming from someone who I used to go to BYU Idaho, and this one place I lived at had this amazing recreational area with like a small gym and like a movie theater, and like the Elders Quorum. We made like a huge thing of nachos and played Smash Bros on that projector, and it went so freaking hard. And I miss that, but at the same time, you know, we spend so much time just in our apartments doing stuff with other people that it doesn't really make much of a difference to me. I feel like if I never had one before, I wouldn't be upset about not having one now.
Yeah, I agree. You kind of just you can make your own apartment kind of the clubhouse, invite a bunch of people over, and so that's what's really that works out. I mean, if you really want to, you could like all congregate in like the laundry room or something.
Speaking of laundry, how's the laundry situation?
It's fine.
How many like washers and dryers are there?
There's 3 washers, 2 like smaller ones, and then 1 big one, and then there's 3 dryers.
For the entire complex?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And sometimes you have to wait a little bit, but I never usually have to wait more than like an hour or so, and I always do it during a time where I know that I need to be flexible. So
okay,
it's
fair
not
enough.
a big deal for me.
Yeah.
All right. Do you have to pay for the washers and dryers as well?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What would you guys rate Academy out of 10?
Solid 9 or 9.5.
9, 9.5.
Yeah. It's cheap. It gets you everything that you need. It might have some like little buffs here and there, like with the laundry or without there being a rec center or something. But like, I'm in college, man. I make all the fun that I can wherever I want. Like, I don't have an issue with that, and I'm trying to just get by. And so it does the job for me. With how long I've been here, I can't complain. I love this place.
Yeah, I agree. I'd give it a 9 as well. I think it's pretty close to campus, which is nice, especially if you're biking. It's super close to campus. It only takes like a few minutes to get to campus. For the price, it's really good. If they increased the price, it wouldn't be as good, but because of the low price, then it's a 9 out of 10 for me.
Fair enough. And what's kind of the general layout for each room, for each apartment?
You walk in, living room, kitchen, sometimes swaps, and then there's 2 bathrooms. One is connected to a vanity, and then it leads to like a shower bathroom. A bathtub shower bathroom, and then one is just like its own little space that has a stand-in shower and like a sink in there on its own with a toilet. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And then 2 bedrooms that are like essentially identical, but you can rearrange them in a lot of different ways. We got some of them have set up like bunk beds. My apartment, we have bunk beds set up, and it's fine.
Nice. All right. So would you recommend Academy to someone else?
Oh heck yeah, absolutely.
And kind of what are some pros and cons of Academy? I guess we've already gone over that, but
Yeah, I feel like in terms of the cons, it's definitely, there's no rec room. There, like, the laundry you have to pay for. If you have other venues to do laundry, though, they're not going to, like, get on your back for it or anything. I did it at my sister's place for, like, the better part of 2 years when I first moved here, so that wasn't a problem. But yeah, it's close to campus. The ward is fabulous. People generally take care of themselves here. We got, like, a brotherhood going on. There was like a lightsaber duel that we recorded outside the other night at like 1 a.m, and it went hard. Yeah, I think if you're willing to like make your own kind of fun, but also be willing to be like a lenient person, I think this is a great place for you.
all right, fair enough.
Yeah.
Stuart, anything else?
No, I don't think I'd add anything on to that. I think, yeah, the people are really great. I think because it is like not as prestigious and nice, you have a lot of like just down to earth people who live here, and just people who are just doing their best just to go to school, and just really normal, great people that we've been able to make really good bonds with, and so that's been a huge plus to living here.
Should we tell them about the?
Yeah, I mean there have been times of crime for sure.
What does that
only
mean?
a little bit, and only very recent.
Hey, what does that mean?
Very recent.
So when I first moved here, there was one instance of someone's back tire of their bike getting stolen, which I don't know why they stole a back tire. That's the harder one to get off. But that happened once. And as far as I'm concerned, there haven't been any other issues like that. Oh, the shed also got broken into at one point, but they changed all our locks within like a day or so it wasn't an issue. But recently, some people's bike seats have been stolen. Spencer got his bike stolen, right?
Yeah,
But he didn't lock it up, though.
No, his wasn't locked up, but that still means that someone was
Right.
checking.
Someone was checking, and then someone got into someone's car recently. 2 people's cars.
Yeah.
Wow.
They broke into Eric's, and then I think someone else had that it was just unlocked or something,
Yeah.
so they just got in.
Yep.
Dang.
Yeah. So, hence the lightsaber fight. We were asserting our dominance.
I like it.
Over the area. But yeah, so if you're willing to live like that.
On the edge with the boys. All right.